Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, OurSide427. Today, I actually have another WWE Ultimate Edition review, and this is actually Ultimate Edition series was 19, because I believe 20 is Roman Reigns and Asuka and Undertaker. So this is series 19. This came with the Kurt Angle and Bobby Lashley in that series, but this is actually the Bianca BelAir one. And you see, this thing just looks absolutely fantastic. The only thing is missing the championship belt. I don't know why they didn't give us that, but it just is what it is. I would have loved to have that, but it's a nearly perfect figure. You see right there, you see this is the side, Bianca BelAir on there. See WWE up top. On this side says Bianca BelAir WWE Ultimate Edition. On the back, you get a shot of her. This is actually from Hell in a Cell 2022, I believe this is actually from. And you see right on top of here, let me see, move this up a little bit more. So you get a shot of the actual figure right there. And you see she's 5'7" from Knoxville, Tennessee. Finisher is the KLD, Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, and she's a WWE Women's Champion because she won it at SummerSlam. A lot of people probably forgot about that, but she actually won it at SummerSlam. And this is like my first WWE female figure right here. I didn't pick up any of them just because my issue with them, I feel like WWE doesn't put the effort into it all the time, like, especially with Bianca's. I was supposed to pick up one, but then the older ones was just like, I feel like the quality wasn't there all the way, just to me personally. That's just the way I personally felt. And I feel like with this, and so as soon as I seen this one, I seen the renders of it, I was like, you know what? I might as well just skip those and just pick this one up, because I think this one just looks at pretty much perfect representation. I do think one head sculpt is better than the other head sculpt, but you see everything you got coming with this. I mean, it's pretty much a perfect type thing. They didn't skip out on anything, which they do sometimes. They do skip out on certain things and don't give us the cloth goods and everything that we need and stuff like that. But with this one, I feel like they gave us every last thing. But let's actually unbox this figure and actually get a closer look at the figure. And actually looking at this Bianca BelAir figure straight up or down, I think it's a great representation for her, and I think it's a great likeness as well. The hands look a little bit disproportionate to me, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I just think they look a little bit weird just to me personally, but I do think they got the body absolutely on point, especially with this attire and stuff like that. But actually, first starting out, let's actually look at the head sculpt on this figure, and you see, I think this head sculpt is absolutely fantastic. I think it's a great likeness to Bianca BelAir. I get into the other one, which I don't like as much as this one, but I do think that's still good. But I think this is a perfect representation for her, especially with her hair and stuff like that. I think they did a great job with that. You get the earrings, which these actually plug in and out and stuff like that. So I think that's really, really cool and really, really great. It's actually, let me show you guys how to actually plug it out. So you see in the back of her, so if you had these earrings out, it won't really look right, but if you actually have it in, it looks perfectly fine and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's how actually those actually peg in and out. You see the torso, you get that amount of air crunch, you get to move it around like that. I think that's probably the best thing they could have did for the earrings instead of just keeping them in place. I think that's probably the best thing. You guys get another pair set. I don't know if that's different or if it's the exact same. I have to just look at that. You get double jointed elbows, pinless, of course. And you see that's how far that actually goes right there. You see you get another double jointed right there as well. So you get armbands. You get these on the back. You can see all. I don't believe that these all are tattoos. I think those are painted. I might be wrong about that. I'm not really too sure. But you see, you get to see all her tattoos right here. Go tattoo right there. Another one right there. And she has one right here on her wrist, which I think I've seen these tattoos, but I'm not really too sure. But it's great to see the detail on here. You get to see them up close and stuff like that. And you see you get double jointed knees right there, so that's great. And then you can actually drop down hips on these. This actually is a brand new figure. But yeah, I think that this is definitely probably one of the best ones. I know that Asuka that just came out, I know a lot of people were saying that was a great one as well. So I definitely got to check that one out just to see the comparison to this. But I definitely think this is one of the best female figures. I mean, outside of that, Asuka, which I think looks fantastic. Come to cloth goods as well. But you get EST on the back. It's like a fire type thing because it was from Hell in a Cell 2022. This is a great attire right here. And you see, looking at her boots right here, you get toe articulation as well. You get to move that up and down with the toe articulation. So that's fantastic. Yeah, it's just so great. Right here, this head sculpt, the way you take out the earrings, I think that's really, really cool right there. And you see, looking at all the kisses right here on her back, So that's awesome as well. Yeah, this is a really, really cool, really, really great attire. This is definitely, and I'm glad they actually chose an attire like this, like actually a great attire. Just because sometimes they really don't be choosing the best attires for these for these wrestlers and stuff like that. I just be feeling like, just like, oh, you chose that one. You could have chose something better than that for Ultimate Edition. But I feel like this was the best one they could have chose. Now, the reason why they didn't give us the championship, I guess, is because they gave us so much other stuff. Is the reason why they didn't give us the championship. I really don't understand that. But actually getting into the championship, let's actually get into the accessories. And actually getting into the accessories that come with this Bianca BelAir figure. You see, first, let's get into this head sculpt, which I think is a good likeness to her. I don't think that this is as good as a smiling head sculpt, just to me personally. I could definitely, I could tell who it's supposed to be, but I don't feel like the likeness is as strong on the smaller one than actually on this one, which they usually do better with like the head sculpts like this, but I definitely think that the other one is actually way better than this. Just to me personally, I think the other head sculpt is actually better. And you see, getting into her glasses as well, it comes with glasses, so these are really, really cool. You put this on there. Definitely going to leave it on or leave it inside the box. I definitely don't want to mess these up, because you can, well, not really mess them up, lose them, because there's so many small accessories that actually come with this, and I definitely don't want to lose it. But you see, looking at the detailing on these glasses, it looks absolutely fantastic. Definitely can't wait to actually put it on Bianca BelAir and actually show it off like that. And you see, you actually come with a bow, which I believe goes on her hair. I just gotta see how to actually put this actually on here. How you actually do that, I gotta see how you actually do that. But I believe that's actually how it's actually going on there. But this is really, really cool. That's really awesome right there. And actually getting into the earrings, you actually get 2 more earrings. Now I believe this is supposed to stick in differently. I'm trying to get the focus. I believe it's supposed to stick in differently, or it's the exact same just for that head sculpt. I don't know why you need 2. I guess the head sculpts are different, so you need 2 different ones. Or they just didn't want you to switch it out. But I think it's great they just gave you an extra set if it's not actually different than the actual other one. But I think that's really, really cool. Probably stick that into that head sculpt just so I won't lose these. But that's really, really awesome, really cool. And then actually get to the hands you actually get. And of course you get mic-coated hands you actually get on there. Then you get these spread out hands right here, which is really, really cool. You get to see the whole hand. And I definitely think it looks exactly like a female's hand, what it's actually supposed to look like, and the sizing of it, and everything like that. It matches the skin tone of Bianca BelAir as well. See, looking at the detailing on this hand right here, so that's awesome. Awesome right there. You see, looking at the detailing on this hand right here, that's really, really cool right there. And then you actually get 2 fisted hands on here, so that's really, really cool. Get 2 fisted hands on these 2. See, looking at the detailing of the fisted hand right there. Here's the other one. It's the left hand. It's the right one, whatever it is. But those are the 2 fist hands. To get into the main thing, the best thing over here, I love cloth goods. You guys know I don't like anything rubber, don't like any, I love cloth goods like this. But this is really, really cool right here. It looks exactly like it did actually in person. Can't wait to actually put this on the figure and actually show this off with the figure and everything like that. I think it looks absolutely, absolutely fantastic. The detailing on, I love the way it feels as well. Definitely feels like a real thing. It looks like they really put the effort and detail on. You see with the gold trimming in it like that. Definitely have to look at it again, but it looks pretty much on point to it. You see on the inside has like this type of Velcro type thing. I don't think it actually sticks. I don't think any of this actually sticks. You just actually put it on her and it just looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I really, really love the way this thing actually looks. You just slip it right on her and just put it right on her body. And I don't think WWE figures ever stain anything like that, so I don't think you gotta worry about that. I think that's just the AEW figures that be staining and stuff, but I don't think you gotta worry about that with WWE figures or anything like that. But yeah, that was all of her accessories that she actually came with, and I think she has a lot of great stuff that come with her. This is definitely the main thing. This is what makes it an Ultimate Edition right here, this jacket right here, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And I was looking for this for a while, this whole figure and everything like that, actually pulling the figure back out. But I was looking for this figure for a while actually. I know Ringside, I think still has it on back order or something like that. I should have got it when it like first came out and it was on pre-order, because I could have been had it like, I believe that's about a month ago. I want to say it was about a month ago. I should have just did it, but I'm glad I actually found it inside just for Walmart. So it's crazy because I can't find nothing at Walmart, but I actually was able to find this. But let's actually get into posing of this figure and get to my final thoughts on this figure. And actually wrapping this Bianca BelAir Ultimate Edition figure up. And I think this is definitely the finished Bianca BelAir figure to have. I mean, you just need a championship belt. It comes with like different figures and stuff like that. Raw Women's Championship belt that you could actually have go with her. I don't know why they didn't give us that. But I think the cloth goods on here is fantastic. I think it pretty much is on point from what they actually did in real life at Hell in a Cell. I mean, it's a little bit inaccuracies, but it's nothing that big of a deal and stuff like that. But yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this Bianca BelAir Ultimate Edition figure? Definitely want to see some more female Ultimate Edition figures. We're definitely getting a Rhea Ripley and a few other ones. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.